Hi, my name is Nancy. This is my channel, Running with Scissors. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this adorable teacup pincushion. If that sounds like something you'd like to make, don't go away. Okay, let's get started. The first thing you'll need to make this teacup pincushion is a cup and saucer. You could use what you already have. You could go to a thrift store. This actually came from my china set I bought before I got married, and we never used the cup and saucers. So I went ahead and put some Gorilla Glue around the bottom of the cup so it would stay put on my saucer. Then you'll need some fabric. Now the directions tell you to cut a piece of fabric twice the circumference of the top of your cup. Well, on my little trial run, I found it really wasn't big enough. When I stuffed it, the ball went right into the cup, and you don't want it to go all the way to the bottom. You want it to kind of stay in toward the top of the cup. So I cut this an inch bigger. We'll see how that goes. Then you need a needle and some thread, and you want it doubled. You want it doubled so it'll be thick. Then you need some polyester fiber stuffing, just some all-purpose glue, and for the trim, it calls for marabou trim, but it's basically a feather boa that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I got pink because there's pink on the flowers on the cup. Also, I'll put a picture up and show that you don't have to use this. If you'd rather, you can buy those little tiny little pom-poms that are strung together, and you can put those around the cup for a decoration if you like. Okay. Well, the first thing you do, you want to take your fabric and you take your needle and your thread, and we're going to do some running stitches just about a 1/4 inch from the edge, and you're just going to go around, because what we're going to do, we're going to make a little pouch to put the stuffing in. I made this extra long, so I put a knot so I wouldn't lose it. And we're just going to go all the way around and make a little pouch with a running stitch. So here we go. Okay, and when you get it all the way around, I'm going to go ahead and cut that off, and you take the two ends and you start pulling. I had a little trouble finding the ends, but you can make a little pouch, and you want to leave a hole in the pouch because that's where you're going to start stuffing. And you're going to try and stuff in as much as you can that'll fit. You just kind of decide how much stuffing you need in it. Does it need more? Maybe it needs a little more. Just grab you some more and stuff it in. You kind of decide. Yeah, this is much better. When I did the double size, it just plopped right in. So this making it a little bit bigger. So you might have to just, you know, test it a little bit. And then you need to tie this. Okay, once you've got it tied, just kind of make it look like a little ball. And that is just perfect. Like I said, when I made it double, it just plopped right into. This is just perfect because you want it to stick out, you know, like a pincushion. So really adding extra. To me, what I did was I added the extra inch in circumference, and that was just perfect. So once you have that, and you like it the way it is, and I think that's just right, then you get out your glue. What you want to do is you want to put some glue about, maybe 3/4 of an inch. You don't want it at the very edge because we are going to be stuffing in our trim. So you want to go down like not quite, maybe like a 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch, something like that. Just enough that you know you're going to have room to put your trim in. So I'm just going to take my glue, like so, and I'm just going to go around the inside of the cup, but down a little bit, you know, because I want to put my trim in. And there you go. And then we're going to stick the ball in. Like so. Now the directions say to go ahead and let this dry. But I'm kind of thinking we might be able to go ahead and put this in. Because what they're going to have you do is they're going to have you put your trim in. Let me cut this off. It's going to... Ooh, we're going to have fuzz all over the place. But what you're going to do is you're going to put the trim in around with the glue. And what you may need to do, and I'll need to go ahead and get that in just a second, is you can use a knitting needle, or you can use a chopstick. In my case, I'm just going to use the handle of a paintbrush. So hold on a second, I'll go get one. Okay, I'm back. My paintbrush was in the other room. So what they have you do with your glue, you're just going to pull it back a little bit. So that's why we didn't put the glue all the way at the top. You're going to put a little bit of glue, and just do a little bit of glue around the top. Do I have that on? See, a little bit of glue around the top, and just do a little at a time. And you grab this, and they want you to use something to poke it, to kind of push it in place. See, I go like this, and I kind of push it down. Like so. You're kind of pushing it between the little ball, your pincushion, and the cup. And you just do a little at a time. Now I didn't cut this. I might go ahead and cut me some of this so I'm not dealing with this big amount. I'll probably cut more than I need. Then I can always cut it off at the end when I'm done. Woo! Yes, this can be messy. You might want to use the pom-poms instead. So let's go ahead and pull this back and put some more glue right between the cup and the ball. I'll be getting out the vacuum cleaner after this. I don't think I realized just how messy this was going to be. And you see, I'm just kind of Little by little, I'm just pushing it in where the glue is. Pull it back, put more glue in. Hope you can see that. Now I know how much I need to cut off. Looks like about here. And we need a little more glue. And we push it in. Well, that's cute. Oh my gosh. How cute is that? I'm going to go back around, make sure I've got it pushed in around the pincushion and the cup. Of course, we need to let all this dry. If you don't feel it's in all the way, you can always grab some more glue. And make sure you've got that in there. All right. Whew. Well, that's cute. And then, let me grab some pens. Then if you want, you can just find some really colorful pens to stick in there. Got all these different colored pens. There you go. My pincushion in a teacup. Okay, that was fun. Maybe a little messy with the feathers flying everywhere. And I thought maybe once a month I would start a series of making one of these pincushions from that book I found over at the Half Price bookstore. Well, I got on Amazon and it turns out they still sell the book and it's around $20. And I'll go ahead and put that down in the description box so you can check it out, see if that's something you'd be interested in buying. In the meantime, I'm going to put down here in the corner a couple of videos that I did. One where I took a pot holder and a kitchen towel and sewed them together to make a little hanging towel for your kitchen. And also where I made a table runner for your table. Now I made it for Thanksgiving and Christmas, but it can be made for any time during the year. And I'll put those down there. You might want to check those out if you're interested. All right, well, I'll be back here on Friday for Friday Sews. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you did. Give me a little thumbs up and hit that little bell so you'll know whenever I've pop in a new video. So I will see you Friday on Friday Sews, and I hope you'll have a wonderful week of sewing, and I'll see you then. You take care. God bless. Goodbye.